Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, ManojWeb, where my goal is to make your HTML and CSS life easier. So in today's video, we're going to be having a look at adding a gradient to text. So normally, you know how if you have like this, I have these two sections over here. If you have like put a background or something, it's going to go over the whole background. So if I give this a background of linear gradient, let's say, that goes to right from red to yellow or red to black. You can see it goes on the whole background. This is what we're going to be learning in this video, how you can make it so it only applies to the text. So get ready and let's get started. Alright, so first of all, I'll show you what I have set up. I only have these two divs. One is section 1, one is section 1, one is section 2. One of them we're going to apply a linear gradient, and one of them we're going to give it a background image. So first of all, let's go to section 1, and also I have this just basic body settings. First of all, let's go to section 1, so write dot section 1 to target that section 1. So for that, if we just give it a background right off the bat of like linear gradient, I forgot how to spell gradient, to right from red to blue, because that's what we're going for. As you can see, this is what happens. But we wanted to apply to only the text. So how can we do that? Well, turns out there's this handy property called the background clip, which if you write text, it'll clip the background to the text. But it's not supported in all browsers, so you can write .moz and background clip, so it can be supported by multiple browsers and multiple uh, processing systems, I guess. And .web hyphen WebKit hyphen background clip to say text, and now the background will be clipped to that text. So if I were to save that, right now it doesn't do anything because our background right here needs to be above the background clip and it needs to end with semicolon. So now you may be wondering, why is it not there? Why did it just disappear? So the reason for that is because these text already have like a color. They already have a color of black. So that's covering that background. So in order to get rid of that, you'll just write color transparent, and boom, you have a gradient from red to blue. You can change that to yellow to blue if you want, or keep it red to blue. And let's make it font size like 2 rem so we can see it better. Okay, that's as simple as that. Now let's do how we can add a background image for it. We'll just copy this because it's pretty much going to be the same thing. You just have to clip the background to the text and make sure the color is transparent. But instead of saying linear gradient, you would just do URL and a link to the image. I have this image here from Pixabay by John, which just has this background alley. It's hard to see right now, so I'll increase its font size to like 20 rem, well not 20, 10. So it's like humongous. So as you can see, it has this background image attached to it. You can see the parts of the background on it. We can also make it like 20 rem to see it even more. What the? 20 rem. Boom. You can see how big that gets. And I can't even scroll to it anymore, but you can see the background image attached to it. So that's pretty much it. That's how you add a background glow effect or like background gradient, background image. You can even add radial gradients or conic gradients if you want to. You just clip the text to the background, you set the color transparent, and then you can add a background. But make sure the background is above the clipping, and make sure you clip for like with Moz and WebKit so you can support multiple browsers, and then it'll work. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this and you learned something new. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and see you next time.